Hello guys, so my most popular video of late has been the video I did on blondism. So today I want to go into the blonde races. It's a broadly categorized group of sub-races of Northern Europe primarily, but examples exist in the south. Yeah, I mean, the term xanthroi comes from the Greek for fair or yellow, xanthos, and chroi for skin, so it's the light or yellowish skinned peoples, but we generally refer to xanthroi as those who are light in hair and eye color as well. So first I want to quickly whiz through the website of the Society for Nordish Anthropology, and then after that I will show you some examples from a very good book which I recommend you read called The Races of Europe, by a guy called Carlton Kuhn, and then I'll just mention briefly genetics. So we've got this image here, which is the Nordish gallery, which is a gallery which shows various different types, from Nordids through to Nordo-Cro-Magnons through to those who belong to these types but have been altered by other admixtures. So the text at the top here says, first a quick comment on Nordids. Nordids, aka Nordics, are strongly depigmented, orthognathic, leptomorphic, dolichomesocephals of Northern Europe. So that means light in pigmentation, with a forward protrusion of the upper jaw, with relatively narrow faces, and with long to medium length relative to width skulls. The general Nordid type probably evolved through a blending of gracilized Northern European Cro-Magnoids, that's robust-faced upper Paleolithic types, with various types including tall leptomorphs associated with the battle axe and the boat axe peoples, those are the corded Nordid stock, who entered Europe through the Eurasian steppe, carrying the corded type with them. Penetrating the various Nordid formative territories in the several consecutive waves, the resulting blends were subsequently stabilized, and the resultant types further specialized to yield the present Nordid varieties. The ancestral corded type, named after its association with the corded ware culture, with its high vault and long head, was skeletally Nordiform, approaching a Nordid, or perhaps Mediterranean, of a larger, more robust variety. It should be duly noted that the question of Nordid origin is a much debated subject, and the foregoing account, which reflects the views of the SNPA, should not be embraced without criticism. It is merely one of several possible explanations. Carlton Kuhn and others with him suggested that the Nordid was essentially a depigmented Mediterranean derived from the combination of the corded and Danubian strains, thus not immediately affiliated with the Northern European Upper Paleolithic survivals. However, there can be no doubt as to the partial affiliation of the Nordid types with the larger-framed, broader-faced Cro-Magnids of present-day Northern Europe, the Dalo-Falid and Brun types. The fact that Cro-Magnids had been subject to gracilization in a nordoid direction is witnessed by the existence of Paleolithic pre-corded intermediate Cro-Magnoid nordoid skulls in the Scandinavian region. K.E. Schreiner, Crania Norvegica, 2. in 1946. The corded type seems to be responsible for the relative high-headedness of the Nordid types as compared to the adjacent Cro-Magnid varieties. Nordids are, in a sense, northern equivalents of southern Mediterranean leptomorphs, existing in a general dichotomy with broader-featured Europid Cro-Magnoids. The duality may be a reflection of the general distribution trend, recalling the dichotomy between Cro-Magnoid and Capillid or Ignaciid varieties of Paleolithic Europe. So as I said, I'll show you some examples from Kuhn, and his theory is that Nordids, much as has just been said here, are Mediterranean stock who were altered through Upper Paleolithic admixture prior to their invasion of Europe. And it's worth noting that a popular theory before this became the widely accepted theory, though this is the widely accepted theory, was actually that Nordids were a stock that were selected from this larger Cro-Magnon Upper Paleolithic stock. So in that theory, Nordids are a specialized form of the Nordo-Cro-Magnon types, the Brun and the Falid.